Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTubers? I'm going to endorse the movie Flyboys on this 4th of July, and I'm going to explain why. Flyboys is a tribute video, basically, to Lafayette Escadrille. The names are fictionalized, but they were American volunteers who volunteered to fly for France before the United States declared war in World War I. They were commanded by French officers, as the movie portrays. Now, the African-American pilot in the movie, the guy's last name is Skinner, and he was already in France boxing. Actually, he boxed in Scotland, and his manager was a southern white man named Dixie, and then Dixie helped him box in Scotland, and the rest of the UK, and then helped him eventually get to France. That was a little bit fictionalized. His manager was not French, but he did speak fluent French, and he didn't speak it when he got to France. He spoke French in the home because his dad was originally from the French island of Caribbean French territory of Martinique. Now, there was not a James Rawlings, that was fiction, portrayed by James Franco, but there were about 3 or 4 members of Lafayette Escadrille that were convicts that were trying to escape the United States. And it was basically either, get out of the U.S., join Lafayette Escadrille, or if they stay in the U.S., they go to jail. They do portray one pilot as being filthy rich, from a filthy rich family, trust fund, but that was actually the majority of the pilots of Lafayette Escadrille. But they did know of the war crimes that Germany was committing in Belgium, and how Germany's invasion of France as well was unjust. And they were trying to convince the rest of America that it was necessary for America to declare war on Germany and enter World War I. So largely, if it wasn't for Lafayette Escadrille, the U.S. may have not been involved in World War I, because the Lafayette Escadrille was, even before the U.S. declared war, was famous in the United States, and they got a lot of publicity. The U.S. government authorized and was okay with Lafayette Escadrille being created. They were in the American press. It wasn't like in World War II, before the U.S. declared war, with the Eagle Squadron, where they just had to sneak over. No. So there are some facts, there are some fiction, but it's a really good movie. It does show the Lafayette Escadrille being in dangerous missions and being brave and shooting down German planes. So that's why I believe people should watch this movie. The Lafayette Escadrille was named after Marquis de Lafayette, and that was a Frenchman who fought in the American Revolution. And Marquis de Lafayette was George Washington's right-hand man in the American Revolution. So, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.